We think of Harry as the lousy sheep of the British royal family, but his father, the current British king, also had a rebellious period and scandalized his entire palace. In 1963, when Charles was just 14 years old, he hit the headlines for committing an illegal act that caused a stir at the palace and in the press at the time. Let no one say that Prince Harry had a tumultuous adolescence and his father never did anything immoral or illegal. Well, the frugal British monarch did what his parents absolutely forbade him to do. He consumed alcohol at an age when he wasn't even allowed to put his mouth on it. In the 1960s, Charles attended Gordonstoun boarding school in Moray, Scotland, like his father, the late Prince Philip. In his second year at boarding school, the prince and his classmates took a trip to the Isle of Lewis, where they were supposed to have a snack and watch a movie. At the urging of his peers, who constantly incited him to do things he shouldn't have done, Charles ordered the first drink of his life at the bar of the Crown Hotel in Stornoway. What did he order? A glass of cherry liqueur. According to Sally Bedell Smith's book Prince Charles, The Passions and Paradoxes of an Extraordinary Life, the former Prince of Wales explained his choice of drink as follows: I said the first thing that came to mind because I used to drink when it was cold and I was hunting. As he sipped his drink, Charles had no idea that the journalist had found out what was going on and was preparing to break the news. I could never forgive him for doing something like that to me, the current royal reportedly said. It felt like the end of the world to me, and more, the aforementioned book says. After the scandal broke, Charles's bodyguard Don Green, who was supposed to be looking after the royal teenager, was fired. Buckingham Palace then denied that Charles had ordered and consumed an alcoholic drink at a Scottish hotel bar. But it appears that's exactly what happened. In 2022, following the death of the late Queen Elizabeth II, Tom Strathmore, owner of the Crown Hotel in Stornoway, invited King Charles to the pub for a drink. If he ever comes to us again, we will happily offer him anything he wishes to drink, perhaps a cherry liqueur as we treated him to many years ago when he was just 14 years old, Strathmore went on to state. A gesture made by King Charles in honor of Lady Gabriella Kingston, who lost her husband in February. In other words, the whole story is true, and there is a wild side to the current British ruler, not just Prince Harry, who was known to party hard a few years ago before settling down at home. At the moment, the 75-year-old royal has a long-standing habit of always drinking a strong cocktail before bed. Apparently not cherry liqueur, but still something